What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Paul Goes Outdoors. It's your buddy Paul, and we are back at the lake today, and we are going to give a try with the old bait caster. I've been practicing, so I'm getting a little better. Trying to go ultra light today. I don't want to have to carry around a lot of stuff. It's in the 60s. It's warm, overcast, but rain's not in the forecast for the rest of the day, so we should be good to go. Hopefully the fish will be out here ready to bite. I'm going to start out with a jerk bait, see what's going on. I noticed over there in the parking lot for the boats launch and all that, it's full, so must be a good day for fishing. Hopefully. Trying out a new lucky hat, see what happens. And we're gonna go from there. Right now I'm just walking down to the water, probably throw a few casts, see what happens, see if I can remember how to get this bait cast to do what I want it to do. And sorry if the sound quality is not all there right now, because I'm just recording on my phone. I don't have any mics or anything on right now. And like I said, we're going to try to keep this one real basic. So anyway, I'm almost down here. I got a couple of more lures rigged up. See if they'll work, if this whole thing don't catch us something. And looks like the water's up a little bit. I know you've had rain and they control it down yonder with the dam and everything, so water's a little bit higher than it was yesterday or the day before, I think, whenever it was I was down here last. So I can see you moving out there in the water. So anyway, looks like I got a boat coming down through here, so I'm gonna throw out here right quick and see what happens. Catch you in a minute. Hey everybody, I'm back. Just a little quick update. I hadn't a bit more got my phone in my pocket. I was trying to throw my first cast out. It started pouring down rain. So I can't believe what the weatherman says, or the weather apps, because it rained hard for several minutes, but I didn't give up yet, so I'm still out here. I'm gonna walk over here to the little point here and try to cast out. Got a couple of more boats coming through, so I don't know if they're having some kind of thing this weekend or what's going on, but we'll find out, won't we? Anyway, I'm gonna keep casting and see if we catch anything. I'm gonna keep my phone in my pocket just in case it starts raining again. That's nuts. Anyway, we'll see you in a little bit. Look at that, everybody. Got a rainbow. You know what's at the end of the rainbow? Fish. Anyway, I gotta figure out how to turn this thing back around and face me. Used to be so much easier. I don't know. Anyway, there's rainbow. And by the way, you know, it's supposed to be good luck to see a rainbow. Right now I'm hooked on the bottom or something. I'm caught on something, so I'm trying to work my jig loose, my lure, whatever you want to call it. So wish me luck. See ya. Hey, what's up? Thought I'd take a second and just talk, since how I did lose my line. That sucked. It is what it is, though. It happens. See if I can find my clippers in here. Yeah, here they are. See how they work. They work very well. Thank you very much. Alright. See what we got. Where we are with what we have. So, no. That'll work. Oh, yes, I know. I'm not a real fisherman. I use these little swivel heads because it's so much easier for me to get stuff on and off with it than trying to tie and cut and tie and cut and tie and cut. So there we are. Now let's see if we can get this thing on here. Let's see here. Not to mention the fact I don't have a ton of line on this rod right now, or reel, whatever you want, however you want to say it, on my fishing gizmo. So I'm trying real hard not to use too much of it up, and I don't know. Let's just say that it ain't gonna be. I don't want to surprise nobody, but I'm pretty sure soon here I am going to be changing out this line to something else. I am not a big fan of this stuff I have on here. What in the world? Why? I don't know. Maybe it's me. Or maybe it's Temu. I don't know, because I've never used braided line from anywhere else. I've never tried it. This is my first go. So, anyway, there we go. Get down in there. Okay. Do that again. Although, I have to say, it's a lot easier for me to tie this than it is the monofilament line that I normally use. But this here being yellow, I can see it. And I know that the fish can probably see it too. I don't know. We'll see. I haven't caught anything off of it yet, so that's probably a real thing. But, it is what it is. We use what we got. That's the thing. That's what I firmly believe. You use what you got. And I don't have a big budget for fishing. I mean, yeah, I buy a new rod and reel here. It's Christmas. It's my birthday. So I got me a new rod and reel. That'll probably be the next video y'all see. Well, the one you see before this one here. My goodness, what is up with that? Let's work that back this way a little bit. There we go. Come on with me now. Work for me, not against me. We're a team here, right? We're a team. There's no I in team. There is a ME, which is a me, but we don't really want to count that, do we? No, we don't count that. Every time I sit down on this one particular spot out here on this lake, next to this log on this big rock, I swear to God, I hear animals coming to get me. Wonder if I was traumatized the other day when that big old Rottweiler looking dog was trying to come over this way. Thank God he didn't. Might have been bad for him, you know what I mean? Might have been bad for me, who knows? He's a big dog. Big dog, big head dog, big old headed dog. Anyway, one of the things that I am learning about this here braided line is you gotta keep it off your hooks. What was that? I heard something splashing in the water, sounded like. Because your hooks eat this stuff up. They fray it out real bad. Again, could be this particular kind. I don't know. I haven't got a lot of experience with it. But I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get me some fluorocarbon. I've never used that neither. No, I'm not licking it to tie the knot. I'm just trying to make the knot not let go. I'm sure there's a much easier knot than the one I use, but this is the one I know. This is what I was showed how to do when I was young, and that's what I've always stuck with. And unless I make a really bad knot, which I've been known to do from time to time, it generally always holds. I really feel like that should have been the other way. Oh well, we're gonna try it anyway, see what happens. We're gonna try this dude right, y'all, and see if we can catch a fish with this. Ow! It stuck me in the finger. I think I'll live. Okay. So there's that. I have another one just like it right there in a different color. It said, what they call it, strolling baits or whatever. I don't know. I've heard about it. I tried it the other day with something different. I still ain't caught a fish with it, but we're going to try it anyway, see what happens. All right, y'all. Now that we got it all tied back together, and we're going to take a sip of our Dr. Pepper zero sugar, y'all, because they say sugar's bad for you. I know it's supposed to be bad for me. I shouldn't be drinking that stuff, but I still like Dr. Pepper, and this tastes pretty close, so I'm not gonna diss it or nothing. So I'm gonna walk back down here to the water, which I'm not that far from the water, but I don't cast as well with this thing as I think I'd like to. So I'm gonna get closer and throw it out there and see what happens. And maybe, just maybe, we'll catch something. If not, oh well. See you in a bit. All right, things done got serious. I must have lost most of my line in the water because I can't get it to cast, and I'm already back down to the monofilament in my spool. And then every time I try to cast it, this two seem to want to knot up somehow together. So, ain't but one thing to do. Okay, two things to do. Go back to the van and go to the toilet because I'm about to pee on myself. And then come back, use a different rod. That's what we're going to do. And until I can get to Walmart or wherever and get more line, that's just going to be the shape that we're in. So anywho, I'm headed back to the van, headed to go pee, come back over here, get a different rod. And by the way, it started raining again. That's awesome, but it's not bad. So anyway, I'm going to go do all that and come back, and we're going to try to catch fish. Okay, I went to the facilities. Feel a lot better about myself. I've let off a lot of pressure. You know what I mean? Anyway, walking back down here, going with the Ozark Trail Wayfarer spinning combo. Been hearing a lot of hate on these things on the internet, on the YouTubes and whatnot. Did they fly apart? Yes, they do. Do they jumble up sometimes? Yes, they do. But you know what? You pick it up, you put it back together, and you just keep fishing with it, and it just keeps going. So, I mean, yeah, it's a one ball bearing, little rod and reel combo, but hey, you know, we use what we got. We use what we got. And I guess nobody else wants one, so I might as well keep the other one that I got to give away to you guys, because nobody's commenting on that video or telling me nothing. So just saying, it's a pretty blue and white combo, unlike this one is orange, like Hunter orange and black. So anywho, guys, go give me some love on that one. Product review of the Ozark Trail Wayfarer combo. I'm gonna head back over here to where I was. Man, it's so freaking muddy. Hope here on this one spot where it was rain. The rain has just soaked it up. Anyway, I'm gonna walk back over here and continue to fish and see what happens. I've swapped out the lure on this one. I got a little swim bait with a jig head that's seen way better days. I bounced that dude off the bottom of the lake so many times. But we'll just see what happens and go from there. That's all we can do. I'm going back over here. It's a long walk, so I'm not gonna make you listen to me jabber jabber on about it. And I'll see y'all in a little bit. All right, guys, that's it. I fished for a long time. I even walked across over here to this open up spot. I saw them jumping out of the water all the time. So I know they're out there. I think I even got a tug or two, but just couldn't get them on the hook. And right before, I mean, I really wasn't wanting to give up, but I somehow threw my line out there and created a huge knot right in the middle of it. So it wasn't gonna cast, it wasn't gonna reel, so wound up having to hope I don't fall in here and get all muddy and drop my stuff and get everything wet and all that, because it is all freaking muddy. It's okay, I wear boots for a reason. Anyway, it's dark. Time to go back to the van, go home and have some birthday dinner. Not quite my birthday yet, but that's what my wife likes to do. She likes to cook all my favorite foods the whole week long. So tonight, I don't remember what she's making, but I think it's mac and cheese or grilled cheese or something. Either way, some of my favorite stuff. So we're gonna call it right here. It's a beautiful sunset. Looks like that. Pretty sweet. Didn't catch anything, but I did have a lot of fun. They were jumping around. I saw all kinds of stuff going on over there. I was glad I crossed over that little ditch there and went to that side. So we know next time where we're gonna go and where we're gonna start. So you guys have a great, whatever the day it is that this comes out. And we'll see you guys later.